What's up, everybody? Johnny Mason in place. Time for another Money Tip Tuesday. And just got back from Costa Rica. Had an amazing trip in Costa Rica. And before I left, I spent the day with my brother. I got to hang out with my brother in LA. And we were talking about the most precious asset that everybody has. The most precious asset that everybody has is time. So don't waste it. We can always get back money. We can get back cars. We can get back homes. We can get back those material items. We can't get back our time. We can't get back our time. And it was my brother's birthday last weekend. It's my birthday this weekend. And we were talking about just growing up and how fast it goes. And we say how time flies when you're having fun. Look, time's going to fly when you're not having fun. Father Time doesn't care. And we just started laughing. I remember growing up in South Florida. You know, I remember when my parents would go out to dinner and my brother and I would put on our roller skates and we'd have roller skate races in the house and leave all the tread and skid marks on the tile. Sorry about that, Mom and Dad, if you're watching. Yeah, it was us. I remember when my brother moved to LA. I remember growing up and then going to college, and I remember my 6 knee surgeries, and man, here we are. It's crazy, and all these things feel like it was yesterday. But this is 10, 15 years ago we're going back. And Father Time just does not care. And a lot of us somehow find ways to fill time with time wasters, and we never get to accomplish or see our goals because we waste time here and there throughout the day. And a good buddy of mine, we're talking about this in Costa Rica this weekend about managing time. You really can't manage time. You can control your day, because you think about it, you have the year, you take the year, break it down to a quarter it down to months, months into weeks, weeks into days, days into minutes, minutes to seconds, and whatnot. Well, if we can start tracking those seconds and tracking those minutes over a period of a week, we'll see how much we're wasting, but how much time, how many things we're actually getting done. So here's a challenge I have for everyone that's watching this. As far as if you don't want to waste any more time, you want to control your time. I'm not talking about time management and first things first, and that's a whole different section there. Start with the basics. Here's a quote that my buddy and I were talking about, my buddy George and I. He says, "It's better to have a poor business plan today than a great business plan tomorrow." See, we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, right? Nothing's going to be perfect. It's never going to be the most perfect time. And if we're waiting for things to be perfect, we're going to get overwhelmed feelings. We're going to get anxiety. We're never going to take any action. The key is to start today, take action. What's the first thing we can do to start controlling our time and not wasting our most precious asset? Try this for 7 days. Today's Tuesday. From Tuesday to Tuesday, try it. Get a little log, get a little notebook, and write down everything you're doing by the minute. Break it down to 10 minutes if you have to. Look at what you're doing. So you woke up at what time? You made breakfast at what time? How long did it take you to brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower? Write it down. What are you doing? Did you read a book in the morning? How long did it take you to check and respond to emails? Did you go to the gym? So write down what you're doing throughout a week, and you'll see if what you're doing is a time waster, or it's actually you're utilizing your time and maximizing it and becoming the most efficient and effective person you can. With that being said, I hope that was adding some value to your weekly accountability, Don't wasting time this week. In the meantime, you can follow us on johnmasonmoney.com. Stay posted for all the updated videos, all the upcoming videos that we have coming out, as well as our YouTube channel. Check out johnmasonmoney.com and YouTube, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.